Hey guys. Happy day, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm paying for some people's lunch today. So make sure you drop your Cash App in below the comments. And I'm going to randomly select someone and pay for their lunch today. So leave your Cash App and let me pay for your lunch. So whether you at work, whether you at home, whether you're traveling, I can pay for your lunch. And I know lunch ain't cheap. I ain't sending no $10, for lunch. So make sure you put your Cash App, below. But starting an Amazon business, right? I've been selling on Amazon for 5 years. I started selling through drop shipping, and then I moved to FBA, and then I moved to Amazon automation. So all three of them are profitable, right? Drop shipping is 100% you. FBA is literally 85% Amazon, and automation is 85% the agency or whoever you choose, to run your Amazon store or your Amazon business for you. So So how it works is you get yourself involved with the drop shipping portion, right? You start drop shipping, you become the middleman, you start, making sales, you start fulfilling orders, you start, communicating with customers, you start maintaining your account, you start maintaining your budget, all of these, different things you start doing, right? For drop shipping, you're the middleman. All you are is the middleman to get paid, from Amazon. So that's drop shipping. So FBA is where you send all of the products. So if you wanted to send in cups, you get $1,000, $2,000 worth of cups. So if you wanted to send in alcohol pads, you send in $2,000, $3,000 worth of alcohol pads, and Amazon fulfills the order for you. Now with FBA, Amazon charges you at least 17 to 18% on each sale. So be mindful of that. So your profit margin has to be higher enough because Amazon's taking 18%. So the same thing with drop shipping, Amazon's taking at least 15%. So your profit has to be high enough for you to make money. Okay. Now, same thing with automation, right? Automation, you're still the middleman to get paid. They're still doing drop shipping, except you're not fulfilling orders. You're not contacting customers. You're not placing products in your store. You're not worried about the shipping because you hired someone or agency to do all of that for you. Now, your obligation for Amazon automation is you got to make sure your store is intact. You got to make sure your customers are getting what they ordered. You got to make sure that your metrics is good. Like you don't get bad metrics. Like you don't, do, something risky, in your Amazon store, right? So it's, all of them are very streamlined. Drop shipping, you get started. FBA, you can get started. And automation, you can get started. The only thing about automation is that you need to have some knowledge of Amazon. You need to have some knowledge of drop shipping. You need to have some knowledge of FBA, right? Because I can say get into automation. Automation costs you $7,500, but if you don't know what the people are doing, then you're clueless anyway, right? So I tell people, start with my course. My course is a small fee, because I show you how to make 1,000 to 2,000, to 3,000, 5,000, your first, 90 days doing your own thing, on Amazon. So I show you step by step. You get the course. I show you how to set up your store. I show you how to, focus on, building your own business credit, building your own business bank account, getting business credit cards or, business bank account cards. I show you how to get an EIN number, LLC, right? Because again, Business 101, you want to have entities set up, right? You don't want to do everything in your name as a sole proprietor because you want to have or you want to reap all the tax benefits, right? You don't want to just have it in your name, because this is what happened with me. I'm doing all this shit in my name, and then I get a $20,000 damn bill from the IRS because I didn't know anything about business bank account, EIN number, DUNS number, LLC, none of that, right? So I show you how, to set, all that up. Again, business taxes were made for business owners, not employees. That's why employees pay over 40% in taxes, and business owners pay less than like 15, percent. So I show you how to do that. I show you how to start finding items. I show you the tools that you need to use to start setting up your store. I show you how to start adding items, at least 10 to 20 items, per day. I show you how to start fulfilling the items. I show you where to get the items, from. But of course, you have to be a go-getter, right? You can't just think, oh yeah, well, Tanisha's going to show me this, and then poof, I'm a millionaire. Poof, I'm making 6 figures. Poof, I'm making 5 figures. You got to work. Right? The most tedious part is actually adding the products to the store. That's the tedious part. Adding your products to the store. That's the tedious part. So once you get past that, then you could be making 5 sales a day, 10 sales a day. One of my girls, she just started. She made 5 sales in one day. Right? You can make 5 sales in a day, 10 sales in a day, $100 in a day, $200 in a day, $500 in a week, $1,000, in a week. Right? But remember, you also need a budget. Right? So drop shipping, you're never holding a product. So you don't have the physical product in your hand, but you still need a budget, because if someone buys your cup for $50, wherever you got it from, you got to be able to go now to that website or to that wholesaler and actually use your money so they can ship it to your customer, because Amazon holds your money for 2 weeks. Now you can get paid every day with Amazon, just depending on how many sales you're getting, but you literally are Amazon's holding your money for 2 weeks to make sure you're not a scammer, make sure you're not fraud, make sure the people are getting their stuff, and making sure you're saying you're going to do what you're going to do. Remember, Amazon's taking over the world. They got a dating app now, right? They took over the food industry. Amazon's taking over the streaming, the streaming industry, the music industry, the movie industry. They done took over the e-commerce, industry. Amazon sells hair. They sell nails. They'll sell every doggone thing. Amazon got kiosks everywhere. Amazon got their own trucks. They don't no longer depend on UPS. So Amazon is $1 trillion business, guys, right? Even if you get in and get a small piece of it, 20 grand a year, 10 grand a year is a small piece of the $1 trillion pie. So I've been selling on Amazon 5 years, and I help people across the world sell on Amazon, for the last 4 years, right? So it's like, something is growing. I need to be on that train, right? Something is going. I need to be on that train. Something is moving. I need to be on that train. Don't make no sense keep being dead and keep doing dead shit. Don't make no sense keep going to that dead end job that is not helping you. That's not helping you make more money, because every time you make more money, the government takes more taxes. You literally can make 20 grand in Amazon this year, literally. Instead of go get another job to pay higher taxes, you can focus 2 to 4 hours a day on building your Amazon store and make an extra 20 grand this year. You got to see it for yourself. So go to createmyown.economy.com, watch the free webinar. It's a whole free webinar that I did, right, on a whole hour and a half. And I show you how to get started. Yes, you got to invest in private education. My courses are private education, right? It's not public, right? I got public education, right? YouTube is all the public education, but I have private education. So you got to pay for the private education. And if you don't, then just keep getting the public education. And guess what? You're going to get this far. You're only going to get this far, sis. But if you pay for the private education, sky becomes the limit, because now I have officially opened up your mind to see new things and believe new things. And once you make your first sale, once you make your first $100, you're not going back. Trust me. Once you make your first $5,000, you're not going back. Believe me. You're not going to say, oh, no, this don't work. Oh, no, this is a scam. Oh, no, I'm skeptical. No, you're going to be a firm believer of making money online and seeing how real it is. So go to createmyown.economy.com. Don't forget, drop your Cash App. I'm going to be paying for some people's lunch today. Make sure you put your Cash App below, and make sure you follow my onesie brand, which is Onesie Queens, you know, on Instagram, and follow me at Coach Tanisha Marie, you know, on Instagram as well, guys. So I'll see you guys in class.